Okay, hi everybody. And now we are going to continue our series of lessons about the Hebrew alphabet. So as I told you, we're going to learn about the Hebrew alphabet in 6 short lessons, and you will learn the Nikud and the letters, and afterwards you will be able to read and write Hebrew. You will have all the things that you need to know, and you will be able to practice. So today we're going to learn 2 more signs of the Nikud, which are U, it's a vav with a dot in the middle, okay, U, and the Kubutz, which goes under the letter and has 3 diagonal lines. Okay, so this is another way to pronounce U. We're going to learn 3 more letters. We're going to learn the letter Het, the letter Hey, the letter Tzadi with the final version, the Tzadi Sofit. Okay, so let's start. So, first thing is about the vowel U. As you remember last time, we learned about the letter Vav, which can be a consonant, and it can also be a vowel. We talked about the option of the Vav with the dot above it. Okay, so it's O. Okay. And today we're going to talk about the vav with the dot in the middle. And dot in the middle gives it the sound U, okay? Like the letter U in English. And U in Hebrew can also be expressed with the Nikud Kubutz, okay? So these are 3 diagonal dots under a letter, okay? So let's see an example. We can take one of the letters that we learned, the letter Lamed, the sound L, with the Vav and the U in the middle. So it's L and U, Lu. Okay, let's take another letter. It's the letter Bet without the dagesh. So it's V. And with the dot in the middle of the Vav together, it's V, V and U, V. Okay? So both of these letters can have the same sound in a different way with the 3 diagonal dots with the Kubutz. Okay? This is called Kubutz. This is called shuruk. So it's Lu here and Vu here. Now remember that in Hebrew we can write the letters without the Nikud at all, without the dots. So here if I delete this, it still remains the same. If we know that this is written without the dot, it still can be Lu and can be Bu. But we don't know, it can be the version of the dot above the letter. So it can also be Lo or Vo. Okay, so this is sounds a little complicated for you because you're not used to a language that is written without the vowels. But you will learn the words, and after learning the words, you will feel that you don't need the Nikud. Okay, because after learning the words and knowing the way they are written, you will be able to know the volume here. Okay. So, the vowel, I mean. Now, for this, if we want to write this without Nikud, we would just have to add a vav. Okay, so Lu and Bu. So, let's continue and learn the letters. So, the first letter we're going to learn today is the letter Chet, Ch, okay? It's pronounced in the throat, so it can be a little difficult for English speakers because you don't have the sound in your language. Okay, the letter Ch, and let's practice writing it. So, the Tfus version goes like this, okay? It's like a square without this part. And these little tips here, we'll leave them out. And we can also write the handwritten version here, which is more rounded. It's a rounded line and a straight line here. Okay, so this is the Het, very easy to write. And now we will learn the letter Hey. Okay, the letter Hey is supposed to be pronounced like He. Okay, this is the correct pronunciation, but today many Israelis are just too lazy to pronounce it, so they just pronounce it as A, as the letter A, which just takes the sound of the vowel after it. Okay, so the letter Hey also, when it appears at the end of the word and it's without a vowel, is just not pronounced at all. Okay, this is also another option. Now let's learn and let's learn how to write it first. Okay, so it goes like this. You see, it's like half a square, and this line, like an open square, and the handwritten version, more rounded lines. Also, as you can see, the tfus is usually angular, and the handwritten versions are usually more rounded. Okay, so this is the letter Hey. Okay, so now let's learn some words with these letters. So we have the word chum. Okay, Ch, and we have the letter Chet, so it's Ch, and then the letter Vav with a dot in the middle, so it's U, and then the Mem Sofit, so it's M, Chum, and then okay, so this means brown, the brown for male, the color brown. And here we have the word chuma, which means brown for female, okay? Chuma. So we have the Chet, which gives us the sound ch, with vav, u, chu, and then mem, m, with kamatz, so it's ma. And at the end we have the Hey, which here it is mute because it doesn't have a vowel. Wow, it's hot to drink a little. Okay, so another word that we're going to learn with these letters is the word halach. Halach. So we have the Hey, which is pronounced like this, ha, with a kamatz. So the vowel is a, ha. Lamed, l, the sound l with the patach, la. And the final letter is chaf, ch, with the shva, so it doesn't have a vowel, so we just say ch, halach. Okay? But as I told you today, many people just, usually when you speak, when you speak sentences and many words one after the other, we just say alach. Okay? We don't pronounce the H, the Hey, like H. So halach means went, for it's the male form in the past. So for example, he went, hu halach. Okay, and now the final letter for today, which has two versions, is the letter Tzadi. Okay, Tzadi. We also call it Tzadik. Okay, so this is Ts. It's pronounced like T and S together in English, or T and Z. And now let's write it down. We'll draw two lines like this, so you can see how it's written. So, Tsadi. Okay. So you can see it's very angular. It's like a triangle with a diagonal line here. Another Tsadi. And another one. Okay. And for the handwritten version, it's a tall letter. It goes above the line and it looks like the number 3. Okay? That's the handwritten version. Now, there's also the final form of a Tzadi, which looks like this. This is Tzadi Sofit. As you all know, it's called Sofit because it's at the end. Sofi means final. And we will write the letter Tzadi, the handwritten Tzadi Sofit. No, first of all, the print Tzadi Sofit, which goes down. Okay, it's a diagonal line that goes down, that goes like this, below the baseline. And the handwritten version of the Tzadi goes upwards, okay? It goes above the top line, and it looks like Lamed, you remember Lamed, but we continue the line like this until it looks like a bagel, okay? You will also see this version, which is without the bagel, like this, okay? So that's the letter Tzadi Sofit. Now we will learn 2 more words with these letters and with Tzadi. So the first word is chulza. Chulza means shirt. So we have the Chet with the Kubutz, the 3 diagonal dots. So it's chu, and then the Lamed l with the shva. So it means that there's no vowel here. So it's chul, and then tza. Tza, it's a Tzadi. Tz with a kamatz, a vowel. So tza, and then we have the letter hey, which, as I said, when it doesn't have a vowel, it's just not pronounced. So then chulza. And then we have the word bachutz, which means outside. So we have the letter bet, b with a patach, vowel, the vowel ba, the vowel a, so together ba, and then chet, ch, with the vowel u. So it's the vav with the dot in the middle, u, ba, hu, tz. The Tzadi Sofit with the sound tz, bachutz. Okay? So I just want to remind you not to confuse between the vav with the dot above it, which is o, and the vav with the dot in the middle, which is u. Okay, so this is the 3rd lesson of the Hebrew alphabet. There are 3 more lessons, and then you'll know everything you have to know about reading and writing Hebrew. You would be able to write all the letters with the Nikud and without the Nikud. And you can practice with the exercises I prepared. You can download them here with the link below. So see you next time, and להתראות ושלום.